Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video. We're looking at two free games. One of them you can get right now, and the other one is going to be available on the Epic Store tomorrow. As always, the Epic Store is giving out free games every 2 weeks. That 2 week is up. And a new free game will be going live tomorrow, so you'll be able to get that, and you'll be able to get Distraint Deluxe Edition over at GOG. We'll talk about that. Also, it looks like the Nvidia GTX 1660 Ti has seemingly been revealed at a Chinese event. Take it with a grain of salt for now, but the images don't look to be faked, and it does look pretty real, so it does look like this GPU is happening, and it does look to be a pretty decent budget option. We still don't know pricing of the GPU if it does come to fruition, which it does look like it's happening, but hopefully it's a rather accessible GPU. And lastly, I do want to go over the latest Yakuza release on PC. Yakuza Kiwami had its release date confirmed. We got a trailer, and it looks like we had the de novo removed from the game, which is pretty exciting. More on that at the end of this video. First up, you can check out Distraint Deluxe Edition for free right now over at GOG, so that is a DRM free copy, and this game has been free before on Steam, but if you did miss out on it, now is a great time to get it for free. Also, Distraint 2 just released, and you can pick that up on GOG. I believe they have a 10% off launch discount. If you never played the first game, obviously check out the first game first, see how you like it, and then if you do like it, maybe give it the second game a look, maybe add it to your wish list, whatever you want to do. The story of the game is set to progress quickly, which allows for several settings and scenarios. Your journey will last around 2 hours, and given that this game does go for $4.99 regularly, I believe, 2 hours for that isn't all too bad, and the gameplay is said to be simple but effective. You move left and right, solve puzzles to progress through the atmospheric story, side-scrolling 2D with unique hand-drawn graphics, and I have to say the visual and presentation style definitely gives off that eerie vibe you want out of a horror game. It also touts atmospheric music and sound design, minimalist interface so your focus never wavers from the experience. Delve into a unique story of intriguing twists, a one-man effort, no asset flips or cheap tricks, just hard work. So again, that's available free right now over at GOG. I'll leave a link to that in the description box down below. Also, tomorrow on the Epic Game Store, the Jackbox Party Pack will be available free. This is a collection of a variety of different party games, and it allows for 1 to 100 players, so you can play solo. The games included include the comedy trivia game You Don't Know Jack, that's 1 to 4 players. The hilarious bluffing game in Fibbage XL, that's 2 to 8 players with over 50% more questions added compared to the original game. The bizarre drawing game in Drawful, that's 3 to 8 players, you draw right there on your phone or tablet. The fill-in-the-blank word game Words, but that's 2 to 8 players, and then the 1 to 100 players game is Lie Swatter. You can play on your phone, tablet, or even computers as controller, making it the perfect easy-in entertainment piece for your next game night or party. This is a game that I've known about, but I'm not really into all the party games, especially on my computer. I know it's very easy to get people in and out of this game, but it does have a very positive reception on Steam, 91% positive based on 703 reviews. Has been out since November 2014, so 703 reviews ain't much, but it goes for $25 and it'll be free tomorrow over at the Epic Game Store. Will be interesting to see what game they offer after the Jackbox Party Pack because we've known about this for a little bit. Let's see what they're gonna give 2 weeks from now, and I do believe that'll be revealed tomorrow as well. Moving on from that, the Nvidia GTX 1660 Ti has seemingly been revealed at a Chinese event. A picture is making the rounds, and it looks to be a closed-door conference of the 1660 Ti being revealed, and it should probably have a sizable performance increase over the GTX 1060. Now, this would be a great release because I still think the RTX 2060 is out of a lot of gamers' price ranges, so something like a 1660 would be great. However, I really do think that this pricing scheme is going to confuse a lot of people. Nvidia has been the property a lot of new PC gamers go to, and the numbering scheme is just so crazy at this point. I remember when I got into PC gaming, it took me a little while to digest all of the little numbers and figure out how things work. You've got a 2000 series, you've got this 1660, and you also have the 10 series that are still being sold. The number scheme is all over the place, and AMD isn't doing much better at that point. If you're getting into PC gaming now in 2019, I think it's a lot harder to understand everything from that standpoint. I know for a lot of you guys, it's second nature at this point. You know the numbering scheme in and out. You know what GPUs are better than one another. But think about it from the common gamer standpoint that is looking to get into PC gaming. They're looking to build their PC, and they just see all these freaking GPUs with these different numbers. I wish they could have streamlined it a little bit. The 2000 series GPUs seem to be promoted on the basis of ray tracing. The 1660 Ti will be a different subset of GPUs, but whatever. Now I'm just complaining about something that you guys probably don't care about. It's just something I thought about going back to when I got into PC gaming. As far as pricing goes, I really don't know. I really hope it's at an accessible price point where you can fit it into a $700 build, and hopefully it's a really good 1080p and 1440p GPU. I imagine 4K is going to be a little bit of a struggle with a GPU GPU like this, but with 6GB of GDDR6 memory, hopefully 1440p gaming is at least somewhat feasible. And lastly, I do want to quickly mention that the next game in the Yakuza franchise, Yakuza Kiwami, which is a remake of the very first Yakuza title, that'll be dropping on February 19th, got announced with a trailer, and it looks like Denuvo won't be a part of this game. That was a little bit of a worry, and if you pre-order the game, you will enjoy 10% off. It is $17.99. So it looks like they're going Yakuza game to Yakuza game. First they release Yakuza 0, then Yakuza Kiwami. I imagine they'll do Kiwami 2. I think they're remaking Yakuza 3, 4, and 5 on the PS4 as well. I think that's supposed to be coming out sometime down the line. Hopefully we'll get Yakuza 6 at some point, and hopefully we'll get Project Judgment, because Project Judgment is looking tremendous. It's called Judgment over here. It was called Project Judgment when it was initially unveiled. That's another game being done by the Yakuza devs, and it's really a current generation title from a technical standpoint. Even with all of these Yakuza titles and even Yakuza 6, you can see that they are a little bit dated visually. Still excellent games, but you get the idea. I would love to see Judgment on PC. But if you dig Yakuza, keep supporting the games. Yakuza 0 was a great port. It was priced great, and with Kiwami, it's priced great as well. $18 for it, I think, is a good buy. Although I'm sure you'll be able to find it a little bit cheaper at the various e-tailers. So that drops February 19th, and that's going to conclude this video. Again, I'll leave a link to where you can get Distraint Deluxe Edition in the description box below. Jackbox Party Pack will be available tomorrow. It looks like the 1660 Ti is going to be happening. Hopefully they get the pricing right. That's really my main concern. I want an accessible GPU that's fittable into a lot of different budget builds. And Yakuza Kiwami will be dropping on February 19th. That's going to conclude this video. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. If you guys have a request for a future video, as always, you can leave that in the comments, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate it if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.